Hey, it is 12 noon on Friday, which means it's time for this week's episode of State of Real Estate. Like we're here every Friday, 12 noon, to help you grow your real estate business, to mastermind, to jumpstart it, to take it to that next level. Because what's the point of knowing about real estate if you're not monetizing that knowledge? And that's what we're here to talk about every Friday, 12 noon Eastern time. If you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, go to tampaschool.com/success. You drop in your email in there. And then anytime it is that we go live, we're going to send you a notification. Hey, don't miss this chance to grow your real estate business. And look, this is free every Friday, 12 noon Eastern time. If you don't tune in every Friday, then you're crazy. Sorry, had to say it. But let's get right down to what we're talking about today. Marketing during the holidays. And I'm not just referring to this time of year, because right now, we're in December and, holidays galore going on right now. But I mean any time of year. Taking advantage of the seasonality in your marketing to make it more relevant, to make it stand out a little bit more. I saw a really good billboard this morning on my way to work here. It's one of the Morgan & Morgan, which if you're in the Tampa Bay area, I'm pretty sure throughout Florida, you've probably seen their ads before, and they advertise like crazy. And it was a very seasonal ad, which wouldn't fit any other time of year, but this time of year, it gets a lot of attention, and it says, "Grandma got run over by a reindeer, ? Morgan & Morgan, for the people." So I guess they're going to sue Santa Claus. That's the idea going on there. But point being that they're taking advantage of the holiday season to make their advertising more relevant. So we're going to talk about how to do that today for your real estate business. I'm really excited to bring today's show to you. I'm John Carissimo. The show is brought to you by the Tampa School of Real Estate. You're watching State of Real Estate.
You are watching
State of Real Estate. Every Friday at 12 noon Eastern time. Grow your real estate business. You're watching State of Real Estate. Hey, welcome back to this week's episode of State of Real Estate, where today we're talking about your holiday marketing strategy. Get the old markers all lined up here. Your holiday marketing strategy. And look, you could be watching this any time of year because there's holidays that go on throughout the year. We've got Valentine's Day in February. We got St. Patrick's Day in March. We've got, Labor Day? No, Memorial Day in May. May is Memorial Day. June, you got Father's Day. I think May is where Mother's Day is. July, we've got the 4th of July. August, we've got back to school. That's kind of like a holiday. September, we've got Labor Day. October, we've got Halloween. November, Thanksgiving. December, Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Boxing Day. So many holidays throughout the year. And you can take advantage of these to reach your clients. So remember, when you're trying to build a client base, what's so important is remaining top of mind. So just some basics, and if you've watched State of Real Estate before, you should be familiar with these numbers. So the impressions for recognition. Now, what does that mean there when I say impressions for recognition? I'm using some big words here. Impressions is how many times somebody sees your advertisement. Just see it. If they scroll by it in a news feed, that's an impression. If they see a postcard, that's an impression. You call them up, that's a big impression, but we still count that as just one impression. And recognition is people remembering you, recognizing you, knowing who it is that you are. So, and this study was done by, I think it was Harvard, it takes 7 to 9 impressions to generate recognition. That they need to see your ads, your marketing, whatever it is, 7 to 9 times before they remember who you are. Remembering your face, your name, your brand. This is the bare minimum. This is the minimum number of times you want somebody to have an impression for you. And that's just when they get recognition. But then once you have recognition, now it moves on to retention. Not only that they initially recognized you, that they initially have that recognition of who you are, but now that they retain who it is that you are, that they have the retention that you're the go-to realtor in your particular market. Because it doesn't matter how hard you work to get that recognition in the first place if you don't follow it up to maintain the retention. So you've got to maintain that image that you built in them. And holidays are a great time to reach out to people it is that you're working with. And when I say marketing, you might be thinking of sending something in the mail or advertising something on Facebook or posting something or sending out an email. Now, email, we're getting warmer, but also part of marketing and really part of this broader picture of real estate sales and relationship management that we're trying to achieve here is, a text message or even a phone call. Just reaching out to these people. Hey, just wanted to catch you. I know you're probably busy with the holiday season right now. I just want to call you up and wish you a Merry Christmas. Maybe that's around 4th of July. Hey, look, I just wanted to reach out to you. I wish you a happy Independence Day. Just want to see how you're doing too. How the kids, how's the wife? No goal here to try to get business out of them. Because we want to be the person they think of when they think of real estate. Now, we can be constantly bombarding them with information about real estate, of marketing to them. That works. But what works better is establishing a relationship with them. So now they're just not your real estate professional. They're your friend. And they want to help you out. They want to send you business. Hey, I've got this guy that I work with that's looking to sell their house. Do you want me to give you his phone number? Oh, that'd be great. How'd you like to have those conversations with your current clients and past clients? Now, if you're just a business with the dagger teeth, the fangs trying to clamp into something, give me your business, trying to take their business, you're not going to get that relationship. But if you do establish a relationship where, again, it's more like they're a friend of yours, that's where they'll want to help out their friend. They'll want to help you out and say, hey, I've got this, I got somebody I know at my office that's looking to sell. Do you want me to send you over their info? Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. I would love that. I'm going to take great care of them. Oh, yeah, definitely. I know for sure you'll do that. Here's their info. Now you've got a lead, and all that cost you is a phone call. So a big part of this marketing strategy, this relationship marketing strategy, isn't about getting business from that person. Because if you remember, in another statistic you want to keep in mind, the average ownership in the U.S., according to the National Association of Realtors, is 5 to 7 years. So if you're just calling every day for 7 years, hoping you call on the right day that they're ready to sell, that's going to get a little annoying. Hey, you ready to sell yet? No? Okay, I'll call you back when you are. Hey, you ready to sell yet? No? Okay, bye. You ready to sell yet? No? Okay, bye. You ready to buy yet? No? Okay, bye. You ready to buy yet? No? Okay, bye. That gets really annoying, especially if that goes on 5 times, let alone 5 years or 7 years. It's going to get really annoying. And they're not going to answer your phone calls. They're going to distance themselves from you because they're like, God, this salesperson won't leave me alone. Whereas when you establish a relationship with them, hey, look, I'm just calling in, seeing how the holidays are treating you. How's life? How's the kids? How's the wife? How's the husband? How's your parent, your uncle, or whatever it is that you know. And so what you should be doing as part of this strategy is also keeping notes. Because look, if you're anything like me, I'm super forgetful. And I have a really hard time just remembering these little details that we talk about in a conversation. But we use a CRM system, we put some notes in there, and now before we call this person, we can just go back, review our notes. Oh, that's right, they're the ones that have the kids that play soccer. They're the ones that have the sick mother or whatever it may be. So touching base like this, and we have a great tool that's available for free that facilitates with all this. It's called Facebook. Instagram as well, if you follow them on there. Maybe you're on Snapchat, maybe you're on Twitter. Look, it doesn't matter which one you use as long as your clients are there. That's the one it is that you want to use, where your clients are. So you really ideally want to be on all these so you could find your clients on all of them, because some will use this one, some will use that one, and you're pulling this all together. So look, before we get into any of the deeper, higher level, broader type of marketing, you got to get this one-to-one relationship stuff down. Because you could have the greatest advertisement in the world, but if you don't have a personal connection to that person, you're significantly less likely to get business from them. We're going to take a quick commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to start looking at the bigger picture of widening our gaze a little bit from the one-to-one to a larger pool of people that we can market at all at once, which again does come secondary to the one-to-one, but this is what's really going to help you grow your business. So stick with us. I'm John Christmo. You're watching State of Real Estate.
Have you seen what's going on in Tampa?
If you're looking to get in on the real estate action that's going on in Tampa right now, we're who you need to talk to. We can help you get your real estate license, start your real estate career. We're here to assist you for the life of your real estate career. Give us a call. Phone number is 813-928-0106, or check us out online at tampaschool.com.
Do you want to incorporate studying for your real estate exams into your busy schedule? Now you can review the key topics you need to know to pass your class and state exams with our MP3 audio review. Simply pop in your headphones or connect to your car to reinforce crucial information while you exercise or drive. Listen to the first unit for free at mp3audioreview.com. That's mp3audioreview.com.
Hey, if you're enjoying the show today, which I'm sure you are, be sure to hit like, subscribe, post your comments, share with your friends and family. Thank you guys so much for watching.
You are watching
State of Real Estate. Every Friday at 12 noon Eastern Time. Grow your real estate business. You're watching State of Real Estate. Hey, welcome back to this week's episode of State of Real Estate. I'm John Christmo. The show is brought to you by the Tampa School of Real Estate every Friday, 12 noon Eastern Time. We're live to help you mastermind, to grow your real estate business, to take it to that next level, to make more money. And what we're talking about today is your holiday marketing strategy. Now look, again, you've always got to lead with that more direct prospecting type approach where it's the one-to-one type of contact, where you're touching base with your contacts. Got to have contacts if you want to get contracts. The only difference between the words contact and contract is the R. And the R, always remember, is for relationship. To turn a contact into a contract, you need to have a relationship. So it all starts with building that relationship. Now, once you've reached out to everyone it is that you have in your base, of your sphere, of whatever it is that you want to call this, now we need to start looking at the bigger picture of how do we get more people in our base? How do we attract more people? How do we find more people to influence, to know that we're the expert in real estate? And so, again, it all goes back to initially getting that recognition and then working on the retention. Now, getting to that retention level, that's where you want to try to be as one-to-one as possible, as direct as possible, whereas initially getting these impressions for them to recognize you. Look, this is just one thing you could do. So you always want to focus when you're looking at this broader picture. Look, your clients you already have, your current clients, your past clients, your sphere of influence, the people it is you already know, your current contacts, you've already established a relationship with them. But now when you're trying to branch out further than that, you've always got to start with a particular geographic area in mind. We call that a farm area. So you want to find a particular geographic area that you're going to market to. And this is who you're going to market to consistently. 7 to 9 times, again and again and again, at a minimum 7 to 9 times, again and again and again to the same neighborhood. Now, we've done episodes before, multiple episodes on farming, and I absolutely recommend if you're new to farming, if you don't know anything about farming, and I don't mean like growing crops, I mean getting business, I mean advertising to a particular marketing area. Farming is the slang word that we use in real. It seems to be something particular to real estate because I never heard the word farming and I have a degree in marketing until real estate. So anyways, it's advertising to a particular geographic area. And normally, during the normal course of the year, we want to be sending things like a just sold, a just listed, an open house, real estate things. So again, they know that we're in real estate. But now, how do we maybe get their attention to show that we're more of a person than just a portal to real estate? Because that's where we really start to build out the relationship. And the more it is we can build out the relationship, again, the more it is that we can get business. Again, contact to contract, we need to add the R of the relationship in there. So you need to pick a particular geographic area. And again, plan for minimum 7 to 9 impressions. Really, you're planning to do this forever. Because this only solidifies further the longer it is that this goes on for. So you want to make sure that you're careful of picking this farm area and pick something that you're going to commit to for the rest of your real estate career. For as long as you're in business, that you're marketing to this particular area. Because you don't want to throw away all the work it is that you put in. It's only going to increase your returns the more it is that you farm the area, the more it is you advertise to the area. And so when we're dealing with holidays, we've got to brainstorm a little bit and just think about, okay, what is it that people are interested in during the holidays? What is it that they want? I don't know, maybe some sort of recipe. You know, people do a lot of entertaining during the holidays. So just, sending out a simple little recipe. Hey, this is my secret family recipe. I want you guys to feel like family with me, so I'm sharing my secret family recipe with you. That works like gold, especially if you make it personalized looking, not just make it look like some cheesy mailer that they're getting or something like that. Sending out something like that, they say, oh, wow, look at this. Oh, this sounds really good. Make sure it's something that's appetizing. Don't pick something that's, a really an acquired taste. Pick something, generic, something sweet, something like cheesy. Everyone loves sweet and cheesy. So find something like that. And look, even if it's not your secret family recipe, figure out something and just work it in there. But that's something that people, especially if it's relevant, hey, I think that I know my family loves eating these around holiday times. It's a big hit at parties. I wanted to share this recipe with you. Feel free to call me if you've got any questions about it at all. Or if you've got any questions about real estate. Work that in there somehow. But again, just very slight, because what we're trying to do is get their attention. Just like that Morgan & Morgan ad I opened up the show with today that I saw. They're really not planning on suing Santa Claus, but that's a really great way that they kind of integrate what it is that they do with the current time of year. So, hey, look, a recipe, this is super generic. And this is where I love real estate, because you can I love advertising, and I love real estate because you get to advertise. So this is where you can get really creative and try to find something that works in here. But again, tailor it back to what it is that they're looking for. They maybe want a recipe. They maybe want maybe some, they're going to be partying. So maybe something to make their house look good. Maybe some sort of decoration idea. All this stuff you see like on the HGTV stuff, or what's the one where they make like the arts and craftsy type of stuff. I forget. I know there's some channel to, maybe it is HGTV, I don't know. But look, that's the type of stuff. Maybe something about gingerbread. Maybe you send a picture of a gingerbread house for sale. Get a little gingerbread house and a for sale sign. I've never seen that done. I'm sure it has been done. Maybe not. Maybe that's original. You guys feel free to take that. Get a picture of a gingerbread house, stick your business card on it. Maybe deliver gingerbread house kits. I don't know. Look, you can get creative with this here. The point is, it's not so much what it is that you're doing. It's that you're doing it. That you're getting out there in front of them and you're somehow related to the season. The more it is you can relate it to the season, the more it is that it's going to be relevant to them. Would this be something that people are really excited about in March or May? No. But this time of year, absolutely. And so because it's relevant to now, it makes a little bit more sense to them. And this is just one part of your strategy. So maybe you have something like this to kind of have that more personalized touch. Maybe you're going through, maybe you're sponsoring one of these like Toys for Tots drives or something like that. And you're just out there, you're trying to get the word out that, hey, look, we're sponsoring Toys for Tots this year. If you guys have anything it is that you wanted to donate, if you wanted to make a donation, we'd really appreciate that with it here. Maybe you're matching people's donations if you really want to be giving. But look, when you match donations, now they're like, oh, wow, this person is a caring, giving person. They give back to the community. They're a good, wholesome person. They're somebody I could trust. So that's the whole idea of what's going on here when we're reaching out to them about these specific types of things. Now, this is all direct type of stuff that we're talking about, either, at the very least just sending something like this in the mail, or maybe just going off and dropping this off personally. Maybe you're out there, wearing a little Santa hat or something like that, going door to door, dropping off recipes. Say, hey, I don't know if we've met yet. I'm the realtor that's assigned to your neighborhood here. I'm not here to, I know you guys probably don't want to sell your house now. It's holidays and everything like that. But I bet you guys would be interested in a really good recipe, right? No? Oh, you don't like recipes? Well, how about some sort of figure out something else that you want to give to these people. Maybe some sort of eggnog thing. Who doesn't like eggnog? Apparently a lot of people. But anyways, so you want something that's relevant that you go out there. And again, the point isn't that you're trying to get them to buy or sell their house, because it's going to be slim pickings this time of year for getting new clients. Because if they're not already thinking about buying or selling, now isn't the time where they're going to start thinking about buying and selling. Normally, there are exceptions to that rule. But what you're doing here is you're trying to start building this recognition so you could further increase your pipeline for the following year. And look, you follow this up with the New Year stuff around January. The New Year's and so on and so forth, and and then maybe that's where you work in. And look, you fill in the gaps of the times when there's not holidays in the year with the information about, oh, this property was just listed, this one was just sold, this property sold for this much money, and all that normal day-to-day farming type of stuff. But whenever it is you could work in something extra that's relevant to the season, that's not only going to help further increase the attention it is that you get, but it's going to make you appear more like a person that they can have a relationship with. Look, we're going to take another quick commercial break, but look, after that, we're just going to wrap up this stuff here, pull this all together, and really kind of just nail out a couple things it is you should be doing, some direct to the point actions you could take for the rest of the month to make sure you've got a holiday marketing strategy in place. Stick with us. I'm John Christmer. You're watching State of Real Estate.
Have you seen what's going on in Tampa?
If you're looking to get in on the real estate action that's going on in Tampa right now, we're who you need to talk to. We can help you get your real estate license, start your real estate career. We're here to assist you for the life of your real estate career. Give us a call. Phone number is 813-928-0106, or check us out online at tampaschool.com.
Do you want to incorporate studying for your real estate exams into your busy schedule? Now you can review the key topics you need to know to pass your class and state exams with our MP3 audio review. Simply pop in your headphones or connect to your car to reinforce crucial information while you exercise or drive. Listen to the first unit for free at mp3audioreview.com. That's mp3audioreview.com.
you're enjoying the show today, which I'm sure you are, be sure to hit like, subscribe, post your comments, share with your friends and family. Thank you guys so much for watching.
You are watching
State of Real Estate. Every Friday at 12 noon Eastern Time. Grow your real estate business. You're watching State of Real Estate. Hey, welcome back to this week's episode of State of Real Estate. I'm John Christmas. The show is brought to you by the Tampa School of Real Estate. Again, every Friday, 12 noon Eastern Time. We're here helping you grow your real estate business, talking about topics that help make you money. And really, to make money, you first have to get attention. You first need to get people to get eyes on you and say, hey, who are you? What can you do for me? And then that's where you can come in and sell them on yourself. But before you get to that point, you gotta advertise. And the worst advertisements are when you're advertising yourself. Look, you don't want to advertise yourself because people don't care about you. People don't care about you. People don't care about what you can do. People don't care about what it is that you've done. They might care about homes, and that's why we've always talked about with farming that you want to know advertise homes. Advertise properties that are just listed, just sold, or maybe advertising these things because the recipes, party ideas, game ideas, something like that, the decorations, the gingerbread house, or whatever it is. I mean, this isn't about you. This is about something they might find interesting, and guess what? They're not going to find you interesting. Unless you're like some movie star or music legend or something like that, they're not going to find you interesting. I'm sorry. You just got to, the faster it is you come to terms with this, the easier it's going to be for you to get business. Because then you know when you're trying to get attention that you don't want to lead with yourself. Now that's good to sell them. It's going to get to that point where we transition from just general attention to now focused more on you, where we're talking about the benefits of us, of who we are. There is a time and place for selling yourself, but it's not when you're trying to get attention, because that's one of the worst ways to get attention is by selling yourself. Selling these other things, I mean, everyone could get behind a good recipe. Everyone could get behind, gingerbread houses and whatnot, or whatever the case may be, again, for whatever time of year. Maybe we're talking about fireworks tips or fireworks safety around, like New Year's or something like that. Who knows? Take something that's relevant that's not you, because that's going to help with the attention. And then once you've identified the people that are the low-hanging fruit, the people that are down the funnel ready to buy and sell right now, that's where you transition into selling yourself. Even when I started off the show, where I'm talking about just, taking advantage of the holidays as an opportunity, as a reason to reach out to your past clients and your current clients. Using that as an opportunity to reach out to them will make it a much smoother conversation. I mean, you can always just call and say, hey, just called to say hi at any time of year. Might be a little awkward at first, but you just roll with it, and they'll go, okay, hey, how you doing? Oh, good, how are you? Oh, how's this, how's that? Oh, yeah, that's good. You just have a nice conversation with people. But look, if you got any reluctance about that, now you've got the holidays to use. Hey, I just wanted to give you a call this holiday season, see how things are going for you. I know you must be busy. You have a lot going on. Yeah? Oh, cool. Maybe you're throwing some sort of holiday party. Say, hey, I'm throwing a little shindig at this place. Now, that's going to cost you some money to do something like that, but if you want to get all your people together, maybe you throw some big elaborate party, get all your people together. They remember you're the person who threw that party. Oh, yeah, John's the guy that threw that awesome party. That was so much fun. Yeah, he's the greatest realtor in the world. People now, again, they're paying more attention to you because you've got their attention through other means. Through a party, through a recipe, through, whatever it is that you're using. There's so many, people like to call them gimmicks or whatever it is that you want to call it, whatever label you want to put on it. You could use whatever it is that you think will work. Just try it out. Test it out. Find out. A little bit of trial and error to this as well, but the point is that you're doing something to reinforce your existing relationships and increase the amount of people it is you have relationships with. So think about that as you're planning stuff out for marketing. Look, even if it's something just as simple as just sending out an email to your database of clients, that's really low impact, but it's better than doing nothing. If you want to turn it up a little bit, send a text message. You really want to have the best type of conversation, make a phone call. And just, again, be the person. Have the relationship. Because you want to maintain that relationship so that way when they are ready to buy and sell, they're calling you. They're not calling anybody else because they know you're their guy, you're their girl for their real estate needs. Look, that's all the time we've got for today's show. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you've got questions about getting your real estate license, completing post-licensing, continuing education, or any of that, give us a call. The phone number is 813-333-2676. Again, that's 813-333-2676. You can also check us out online at tampaschool.com. It's all the time we've got for today. I'll see you guys next week.
Have you seen what's going on in Tampa?
If you're looking to get in on the real estate action that's going on in Tampa right now, we're who you need to talk to. We can help you get your real estate license, start your real estate career. We're here to assist you for the life of your real estate career. Give us a call. Phone number is 813-928-0106 or check us out online at tampaschool.com.
Do you want to incorporate studying for your real estate exams into your busy schedule? Now you can review the key topics you need to know to pass your class and state exams with our MP3 audio review. Simply pop in your headphones or connect to your car to reinforce crucial information while you exercise or drive. Listen to the first unit for free at mp3audioreview.com. That's mp3audioreview.com.
Hey, if you're enjoying the show today, which I'm sure you are, be sure to hit like, subscribe, post your comments, share with your friends and family. Thank you guys so much for watching.
You are watching
State of Real Estate. Every Friday at 12 noon Eastern Time. Grow your real estate business. You're watching State of Real Estate.